What do you do with your spare time? Would it be go straight into Facebook or Instagram to search for the latest gossip or the latest fashion trend, or to join up with all of the debate that currently keep you getting a bit anxious about the state of the world that we are going through? Let's hook into those social media for a long time, and we end up feeling a bit envy. It's just a natural of human behavior. We are constantly comparing ourselves with other people, and by using our spare time to be hooked in social media, it's leaving us feeling envy and generating self-doubt and leaving us feeling that we're actually not good enough. There's a lot of anxiety and depressions that especially teenagers or people growing up and in our mid-20s like us, we are at the beginning of our adulting journey, and we don't know what is right, and we just want to do what everyone around us are doing, and we capture ourselves. We utilize the spare time that we have after work to use to go on social media. So would you want to consider something else that much more beneficial to you, such as reading? And I would want to use the analogies that if we go to the gym to strengthen our physical muscle, reading will strengthen your brain muscle, and it will help you grow as much as it has helped mine. So in these videos today, I would like to share with you 7 benefits of reading and why reading is so important to us to build a growth mindset. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lynn. I am an overseas student from Vietnam who has the privilege to live and work in the UK for the last 11 years. I'm now working as a pharmacist, and I'm using this channel to share all of the learning and experience that I've gathered throughout my time of living and working in the UK. And in this video today, I would like to share with you one of the most important habits that I have built to help me change my life and change my perspective. It helped me build a growth mindset to achieve whatever goal that I have set for myself. And here are the 7 benefits about reading from implementing daily reading habit into my life. Benefit number 1, reading helps you change your perspective. It helps you expand your knowledge, and as just mentioned from the previous video when I talk about the knowledge illusion, as human nature, we follow our tribe. We have a group of friends that share similar interest. We follow the people that also interested in something that we are interested in. Like attract like, we are attracting the people that share the same way of thinking to us, and sometimes we don't realize that, and we are likely to be stay in that blind spot that we don't realize that actually there might be a valid argument against our opinions. So give us the opportunity to expand and recap on them so we can wait and compare and contrast to see what is the valid argument into it, building yourself to become an open-minded person so that you want to be gather the bigger picture, to look at the higher perspective. Benefit number 2, we make mistakes as we go along and we learn from our mistakes, but there is not enough time in this earth, in this 4,000 week that we have here, to make all of the mistakes. It's possible to learn from them. There's not enough hours, there's not enough time for us to be able to try out and experimenting with our life. So why not save the time through reading through the experience that others have made, or to gather all of the lesson that they have gathered through that experience. If they manage to capture all that valuable lesson, then why not just pick it up and learn from them? As long as we analyze the lesson, we reflect on them, and we implementing them into our life, we can save a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of mistakes that could cost us in our life. It's like fast tracking the process and learn from them in a more effective way. Benefit number 3 from reading is like we are getting mentored chiefly by inspiring people, and it's not like we have the opportunity just to sit with Elon Musk and listen to all the advice from all of these inspiring people, and they have spent time to write down in the book in a short, concise manner, so why not pick them up? And I feel like from my own personal experience growing up, and I live in the UK as an overseas student, when I'm stuck with something, it's not easy to be able to pick up the phone to get some advice from my mom. It's like 7 hours ahead. When I will get bombarded with all of the deadline that's weighing me down, I could just pick up on a book that helped me understand why I feel that way and what can I do to lift myself up from that feeling down mood. Number 4 about reading is reading give you better vocabulary so that you can use those vocabulary to speak with other. And again, coming from my own personal experience as an overseas student, the more I read, the more vocabulary that I can come across, and I can research about them and utilize them in whatever the conversation that I have. It had helped me to expand my vocabularies much more further, and I can use them in different conversation with others. Benefit number 5 is reading would help you improve your concentration. And I think we are living in the world when we are so instant gratification. We want everything to be done to us now. We get agitated when we have to wait. We want to be able to move up to the next thing, and our brain loves to be able to jump from one thing to the other. We end up not be able to concentrate for a long period of time. We can instantly getting bored, but more quickly. This is when I recommend whether having your own Kindle or having a physical copy book, when you can just sit and forget about whatever happened in the world and just focusing on reading, and use that as your downtime moment. I think it will be beneficial to you to improve your concentration. How long do you manage to read? Track it down so that you can record how your concentration has improved. How long have you managed to forget about those notifications, and has your concentration, your focus has improved much more effectively seeing you start reading? Have a go and let me know in the comment below how it has helped you to improve your concentration. Benefit number 6 is that reading can help us change our paradigm, change our perspective, as if it's helped us lift us to be able to see further and to think outside the box, recap on different material, different topics. So why not implement that into our life? Benefit number 7, which is the final about reading is such a great relaxation method. As if you want to pick up on reading, then decide what time of the day would you like to implement this habit, whether you want to read non-fiction book or fiction book. If you want to use reading as the way of self-educating in my spare time, I tend to read my book at 5 a.m. in the morning when it's all nice and quiet. I can just pick up my book and read without distraction. Others that love reading fiction book and they would like to use them as their way of relaxation before bed, and so instead of using our phone. So everyone will have different way of relaxation, and if you want to pick up these reading habits and just make a start, even just half an hour a day, and see how it had helped you change in general the way you think, the way you talk, your perception, and just make a start today. It's August. Hello, August is here. That's it. That's all for me. It's just a short video when I document 7 benefits about reading and how it has helped me change my life and help me develop my growth mindset. If you would like one book recommendation, and if you also interested in personal finance, then I recommend you to make a start with The Richest Man in Babylon. It's this really short book if you want to make a start and you don't want to pick a really thick book and feeling overwhelmed from it, then I would love to recommend you to try. And if you want to get quick summary about the book, then I have a video when I share all of the summary, all the lessons that I've gathered from reading through it, and I will put the link on the description below. That's it. That's all from me today. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you find them useful. If you have learned one valuable lesson, then why not like and subscribe to my channel, share it to your friends so that I can spread the message to many more people. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Take care and goodbye.